Hi, friends.
Hello.
So we're doing a really fast video because we just got done. We let the girls watch Star Wars, like the old Star Wars, today because we had that downloaded on our iPad. And we have internet for the first time for it may be up for 5 minutes and it'll go away. So we're trying to download something to watch later. So Jeremy has the iPad. If you've never watched our videos before, we're adopting 2 little girls from Liberia and we're living in Liberia. We're in our 4th month of living here. I sent out a desperate plea email. I sent out a desperate plea post and email and update on our Adopt Together if you don't follow that. To just say, our orphanages, our agency is really struggling for funding. $3,500 in lawyers' fees and $3,500 in just maintenance. The car needs to be repaired. That's the car that's used to carry the kids around and get to all their appointments and bring them food and all that needs to be repaired. I think it needs new brakes and a couple other things. And just paying the caregivers, buying food, all of that. We got their rent taken care of for the next year, but it's expensive to survive. We're so appreciative. Thank you for the friends that have sent us, just Venmoed us some money and sent us donations on Adopt Together, and also bought Noonday stuff if you want to do any of that. The links are in the description as usual. So, yeah, we've been super bored today. We're appreciative. I'm going to show you guys the puzzle. So there's a big puzzle on our coffee table. We're really appreciative to the Bruce family for leaving us the puzzle because we've been puzzling all day. So
Puzzling.
it was kind of rainy, so we really couldn't go outside today. I tried to sleep last night, and I was still awake at 5 a.m. I got no sleep because it's so stressful to be here. And we're just in this hard predicament of trying to figure out how long can we last here. And that basically just depends on the kindness of strangers. So we're going to the orphanage home tomorrow. So if you're eligible for video, to send me videos of your life to show to your matched kids, do that tonight because it'll probably take me forever to download it tomorrow. But most of you guys have done that already. So yeah, we're going to the home tomorrow. There's supposed to be a meeting this week with members of the Ministry of Gender, the minister proper, which is the head of the Ministry of Gender. It's Ministry of Gender, Children and Families and Social Protection. We have heard that she's a good woman. We've heard that she has a heart for kids. She is new to this position. When the election happened last fall, and in January when the inauguration happened, she was then appointed. So, I follow their Facebook page, the Ministry of Gender. They do a lot of projects and awareness to try to get, women equality, equal rights and job and stuff like that. People here just kind of, even though women have the same rights as men here in Liberia, just like in America, they're treated like they have no rights at all. So hoping to change that. But yeah, the lack of internet has been hard on our family because we can't really we can't watch TV at all. We don't really know what's going on with the world. And then you don't realize how much internet matters. The girls can't really do their homeschool stuff as well because they can't get on the internet, so they can't do their lesson plans there. They can't do their group work there. So it's just kind of a depressing day. Our American kids are hanging in there. They've shown a lot of maturity and a lot of resilience over the last 2 or 3 weeks have been extra hard. We moved to a smaller hotel room. But in about 3 days, we'll have to make a decision on how much money we can pay to stay here at the Tropicana. So that really just kind of depends on how many donations we get the next week. The orphanage needs help. We need help. I did a letter and I posted it on Facebook, and I can put most of you guys are on Facebook, but if you're not on Facebook and you want me to email you the letter for you to send to your churches or other nonprofits or other friends or family that you think might be interested in our story, I can send you that. And I linked, there are 7 families that have an Adopt Together account like we do, which is a crowdfunding blog type setup that is good for adoptive families. Kind of works like a savings account. You donate money there, and when we have a expense that comes up, we submit that to them. and they either reimburse us or they pay it directly for us. So like they could pay our pre-adoptive care. So we have to pay $500 to pre-adoptive care for June to take care of our children for the month of June, straight to the agency. And then we have to pay probably about $2,700 here to stay at the Tropicana. And then we have to pay our mortgage and our bills at home. So that ends up being around $3,500. So personally, we're looking at $6,000 that needs to go out in June. So it's a little scary. And we still have to figure out a way to travel home. So we have grants for that. If we get custody of our kids, we have grants that'll help get us home from gift of adoption. They don't disperse until you have court dates. So, and I've applied for more grants to everyone that will let me apply.
Come on, grants.
The thing about grants is usually they take about 90 days once you apply to actually get a response, and sometimes they have longer processes. So we're still in the noonday. The textile donations, if you live in Tennessee, let me know. Allison Sanders will take textiles from you. She can have a pickup done almost every 2 weeks where she is in Tennessee, so she's storing that in her garage. Our garage is maxed out full, so if you guys have a few things you want to throw in our driveway, if you live in Cape Coral or Fort Myers, that area, let me know, and we'll get you connected with Paige or Tia to get that in our garage, and the truck will be coming around soon. So
It's not working.
did it crap out?
No, the internet's still working. It just doesn't want to download stuff. I don't know.
Oh. So yeah, so we have a few episodes of Friends. Can you get the first 2 seasons of Friends? We're watching old school Friends. It's so boring here, you guys, and it's not really safe for us to like go out and sightsee. And every time we leave, we don't have a car right now because the car's gone. It'll be back tomorrow.
Let's go on a walkabout.
Pray for these mountains to move. There's supposed to be a meeting this week with the adoption service providers and the Ministry of Gender, the head Minister of Gender. Her office has been notified of the violations to Liberian law that occurred when the suspension happened. So we knew that all along, but no one had done it. So our lawyer is coming back in town today. He was in Sierra Leone this weekend. He's coming back today. He plans on working hard on this. So at minimum, I want to try to give him about 30 days to move some things as much as he possibly can. And if he doesn't have any luck in 30 days, then we may have to come home, as much as I don't want to come home. But we're running out of options. So transparency with our funds has become a big thing. So, and if you want me to email you a copy of the letter that I wrote on behalf of our agent, basically not on behalf of our agency, but basically outlining everything that's happened. It's very short. It's only like a page typed, and then the second page has links to all of the families that have adopt-togethers going that are struggling with financing as well. Because each month that this goes on, if one kid is $250 a month, 2 kids is $500 a month. So at minimum, these families are paying that. So if you guys, there's a lot of us being impacted. There's 10 families total that are being impacted right now, which is pretty hard. So yeah, hope I get some sleep tonight. Maybe I'll look a little more chipper tomorrow. I'm looking pretty rough right now, but the internet came on. I was like, oh, let's do a video. So, yeah, so this is day 109, I think, in Liberia.
Okay.
Yeah. You good?
Yep.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye, friends.